Welcome back. This is part two of, I don't know how many parts, but many. This is part two of the 58 Volkswagen Beetle, the Type 1. I'm standing here in the front yard with my coffee. Let's have a look on inside and see what we left off with yesterday. So yesterday we got this up on some stands. Still got to take off that front fender. For those asking, my granny, she is doing great. She's up and about, doing wonderful things. Grandpa's taking great care of her. My father is over there. My uncle is over there. So the family's all back together. The band is back together. So today we're gonna get this fender off. Those two bolts are real tough. My grandfather, he got me some good grease to kind of let that sit overnight, so that should come off fairly easily. I think I mentioned this yesterday. I'd like to get these windows out today. We're definitely gonna get the seats out. We'll probably keep the steering wheel in there for now, just so we can drive it around. But everything else must go. It's a closing sale. Everything must go. Seats, radio, speedometer, ignition, glove box. Well, standing here in front of that 58 Type 1, couldn't get that front passenger fender out, so I thought the best thing to do was to look over it for now. Just two bolts. I don't want to, what do they say, cry over some two bolts, spilled milk. Anywho, we're going to take out these seats, just get as much out as we can. There's some nuts and bolts in here. I'm going to want to package those into a Ziploc labeled MISC, whatever that stands for. And we got these seat belts. We'll lay those out. We'll put those in a little bag. These look like racing seat belts. What are we doing here? I like where this is going. Maybe this was standard or something, but put a roll cage in here. I don't think we're rolling. I mean, we will be rolling down the road, but I don't think we're rolling down the road. Anywho, yeah, so let's get everything out of here. Like I said, we'll get those miscellaneous, that's what it stands for, bolts. We'll get those out. We'll vacuum up all this rust, and then we'll just see where that gets us. So I wanted to show you guys a couple things. One, I'm deeply terrified of snakes, and I saw this yesterday, but I don't remember if I noticed it in the video. But yeah, that's some snake skin. Put that on a nice pair of shoes. That's some more of that. So I wanted to get a video of that before we sucked it all up. In other news, that just happened. So that's about a size 11 LL Bean. Great. It's really to our favor. Oh, yeah, there we go. It's got to go anyway, so might as well. That side looks nice. I don't know. We talked about replacing that since we're taking the body off. So we're going to figure that out. That looks new-ish. We'll see. I know the bottom side has a little bit of surface rust. So if we've got the body off, we might as well. But we'll see once again. So I'm going to take these seat belts off, take these seats out. We'll get back to it. All right. Change of plans for now. We're not going to get that seat out anytime soon. So again, just like that front right fender, we're going to just move on from here. Still a lot to be done, I think. I don't know if I'm saying this out of place, but I think I'd like to get that the windows all cut up. So I'm gonna pull out the knife, probably tape these up on the outside so we don't have any accidents. These are really great windows. They need to be cleaned up, of course. But maybe we'll take apart the doors. We'll get all this out of here, set to the side. Really want to get this outside and spray down the inside once we get it all vacuumed and really hose it all down. It'd be great if we can just keep moving on. All right. Woo! All right. We got 3 windows out. We got some real good AC. This was just a safety precaution. So just in case it fell out. Didn't have any of that, luckily. So we're looking good. Probably go to the windshield first and then finish up on the doors. Just because there's a little bit more to it than the others. The others are just kind of a cut and push. These you gotta get it out of the tracks. You think, you just gotta take apart this entire door essentially, and so we'll go from there. All right. Hello. We've got all the windows out except for the doors. I think I just cannot think in here. I think what we need to do is we need to pull this out, push this out, kind of sweep and clean up the area underneath. That's why I kept the tires on, because I knew it was going to be a big mess. And I knew it would come to a point when I just could not think. But we do have some glass down there. We've got the windshield out. We're still maybe we can attack that front right fender, or we'll just put a bolt on in the back of the fender so that it doesn't get dragged by because right now it's just hanging. I'm not really taking care of it the way that I should, but yeah, I really need to clean up and get my head straight, and then we can keep moving forward.